Hey guys, PigBenis, how's everybody doing? We're in hell. We have a level 8 amp, and yeah, this is what we're doing right now. I just want to say thank you guys so much. 500 subscribers. It's a huge milestone for me. I never thought in a million years I would get that many people to join my channel. I mean, I really didn't even expect to get 100, and it happened so quick. You know, I started the channel, I think it was back like last July, and just simple gameplay, you know, just Entropia videos. For the majority of you guys are Entropians, which is really cool. And guys, thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting and all that. And, yeah, just sticking out Entropia. It's a tough game to play, it really is. It's sorry. Unless you really know what you're doing, you could lose a lot of money. I'm sure a lot of you know that already, but you know, it took me years and years to figure out the game, and it's a sizable teradite. You know, I'm just gonna go back real quick, pick this up. So yeah, I mean, it's not an easy game to play. It's graphically it's gorgeous, and yeah, I mean, it's a closed-knit community, pretty much so. But thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, enjoying the videos, and asking questions. It's really cool. And I've enjoyed doing this, and we're just gonna keep on rocking out the videos. And probably I'm gonna try to get more of a schedule down, like as far as, you know, Ask PigBenis. You know, I'm gonna create a separate playlist for that, and you know, try to get that done like every week and a half, every week, because I've been getting a lot more questions about you know, just the game in general, and mining and whatnot. So and then of course mining with PigBenis, you know, I try to do once a week, sometimes you get twice a week, but you know, still gotta work and do everything else too. So yeah, so how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are hopping and global and just doing well. Came here last night, had 3 really good runs. I said really good. I want to say I probably netted 1,000 head on simple global and markup. Now the markup down here is not great in hell. Sizable crude oil. I won't take that up now. That would take just forever. Markup's not great down in here in hell. Like, yeah, my average, my best is about 9 to 11%, and that's it. You know, it's kind of downright terrible. But there's you know, a lot of force nexus, a lot of sweet stuff, a lot of oil, a lot of that crummy stuff. List, you know, stuff like that. Teradite, which is kind of worthless. So, all right, we're 15. Let's go to maybe 20. Maybe 20 has something for me here today. Or no, you know what? Let's go to 3. I'm feeling 3 is it's just a good move here. So yeah, did a couple test runs last night, dropped a couple amps. It's been good. You know, packed full the arcade auction before I left, so hopefully I'll sell some stuff while I'm gone here. Visiting Entropia. I really can't get enough of this place. And I really wanted to just come back and drop this amp, just because I spent a lot of time in here. You know, a lot of videos I've done in here, so it's just it's a reminiscent type of thing, even though it's been treated terrible today. But, you know, you gotta take the good and the bad. So I was gonna drop like a level 12, 13, but the markup on those are just so bad. And if you don't hit anything, then I mean, you lose 50 bucks right off the bat. It's just not fun. That is not fun. So still haven't found any Sotos. Something out of the ordinaries. You guys know I've been bitching about that for a while now. So, come on, baby. Let's grab some sparkles here. Snatch them right up. I'm hoping to hit something decent. really. Arcadia has just kind of been sucking the life out of me. So. As far as it's been really harsh lately. Last week has been pretty difficult. So, a sizable Blessarium. Come on, babe. We need more than a sizable. I need a significant. I'll take a plentiful. I'll take a tower too. There hasn't been much action on the Hof board in the mining list today, as far as mining is concerned. It's been really slow. Yesterday was pretty crazy. There was a dude. Blessarium. Oh, it's a double. Blessarium. And a growth molecule. That's pretty freaking sweet. It's been a long time. In fact, my last double was down here. Too bad growth is kind of worthless, but shit, man. I'll take them both. That kind of evens up this run, I think. Just about. In fact, that may be a little bit of a profit right there. I just sold something on auction. But oh, I can't believe I doubled there. That was really cool. So I think that's only the second time that has happened to me. Oh, who's a little bit down here? Let's check this claim marker out. What was I saying before? I don't remember. Man, I'm losing my shit. Item info. Check it out, Piggy. Oh, it's cozy. Oh yeah. What did I sell? Zinc. Yuck. I'm surprised I even sold that. Yeah, yesterday FOMA. God, was it Alex Benson something or other? He knows who he is. I've seen his name on the Hof board plenty of times. But he hit like fucking 4 3700 ped finds, and I'm like, what the shit? I was on actually for the 4th one, and I guess he was mining main arena. So I'm just like, holy crap, dude! Share a little bit. Seriously, I'll take one of them. I need one of them. Anyway, guys, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching this. I mean, I go back sometimes and I watch my videos, and it just seems so tedious. The mining with PigBenis series, especially, I'm just like, wow. You know, I clap my hands for you guys because this is like it, and I know I give some decent commentary. I try to make it enlightening and informative as possible. So, hey, you know what, guys? Thank you for sticking around. 500 subs. It really means a lot to me. It's super cool. I met quite a bit of you guys. I'm gonna show some pictures here, and then I'm gonna give you guys like 500 globals and hofs. All right. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next Mining with PigBenis. All right, here we go. Uncle Mo. Thanks for watching, man. Leosha, thanks. You didn't even know I took that picture. Teddy from the Rapture Rebellion. Thanks, buddy. David Joker Pontinus and Big EC. And that's unfortunately all the time I had for you guys, as far as getting pictures done and speaking to you. I basically came up with like the last moment to try to get pictures of you guys, and there's a lot more. DTF the Prophet. I mean, props to you, man. Man, there's just a lot of you guys that I can't even remember most of it. Dragon, my Venezuelan friend, whom I've tried to have a couple conversations with, and my Spanish is absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, here we go. Basically, just a bunch of hofs and a couple pictures I thought were interesting. And there's like a lot more than 500 pictures here. Some mining, or not some mining, some crafting globals. For a while, I was taking pictures of that. And I used to be a big Pfeffoid hunter too. When I first started off, I played for like a year or two. In fact, I had really played when it was in beta, under a different name, and I think every day, man, I wish I had that character back, or I wish I knew what was on that character, because I had like Legolas arms, cannon, big amps and stuff like that, and I remember very vaguely. And then I quit for a bit because at that time Entropia in the States was just so rubber bandy, like you couldn't do anything. The only thing I remember really is knocking down Longu in like a couple shots really, um, but it looting like a lot of good stuff. And I've always been into mining. Like as a profession. My first global was a Gazardite. I've said it before. I think it was like 260 something pet, and at the time Gaz went for like 140, 150. I think I sold it for about 150%. But then we would I'd go out hunting and lose it, and it took about good 2 3 solid years before I figured out how the game really actually functions and works. And of course, there's always been changes throughout the year. Loot changes. I had left 2 or 3 times. In fact, I had chipped out a couple times, just to buy a house in real life, to put down payment on a car, and quite a bit of money. Um, I had chipped out, and I had always really pretty much been on top of the game after the first 2 years of learning um, the game basically. And I came back hardcore early 2006, I think. So Obsidian. Did you guys see that? That was probably my last Soto. A couple pictures in here aren't really much of anything. Bunch of hofs, a lot of huges, plentiful, stuff like that. So, yeah, after chipping out, I think I played from 2006 to 2008, and I chipped out, and I gave a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'd gotten married in real life and bought a house and everything, so the money did really come in handy. It was great. And yeah, just basically came back after a little while. Started playing hardcore, just mining and doing little hunting trips here and there. And hunting, actually, when I came back, I was hunting Argonauts and Pfeffoids basically nonstop, and I was doing exceptionally well with them. Back then, iron was probably going for 110, 115%, so you could do decent with on Argos because they were dropping that. Drones were awesome too because they were dropping Gazardite. Pfeffoids were dropping Course still. I think they still do, but not like they were back then because a lot of people had hunted them, and just the cycling through the peds were was a lot of people. So I think I had chipped out a little bit after that, and then focused primarily on mining after that for quite some time. Really logging my tracks in Excel sheets and files and everything. But that's 500 pet I won from an event in a land area. That was a good one. So I like to mine. It's tedious. It takes a lot of time, you know, but I think it's well worth it. The rewards are there. If you do it right and correctly. And the only downfall is, man, the time it takes sometimes. I mean, I could, just 2 amps. Usually a level 5 on planet side will take a good 45 minutes from start to finish. Um, you drop 2 amps and you're like, wow, I need a break, and I could drop anywhere from 5 to 7 amps a day if I have the day off and I've got time to do it. So a couple of people ask, why Pirates of Calypso? Why don't you join like an Uber mining clan, or why don't you attempt to join a better society? And for me, the game isn't about elitism. I'm not on the forum blowing my mind on how you should be mining. I'm not gonna. If people want to really watch how they could watch the channel, but sorry, I'm not gonna put in people's faces on how I mine. There are a couple miners on PCF, and that's pretty much why I don't go on there anymore. It's just their way is the right way and it's the highway, but yet they lose 20,000 pet in a month, so it's obviously not. Um, so I'm comfortable with Pirates of Calypso. I've known a lot of people in this guild for years. I mean, Danielle, your mom. I mean, I've spoken to her way back in 2007. So, a lot of my old guild mates before Pirates of Calypso, I belonged to a group called Peaceful Torture. It was about 12 of us, real tight knit group, you know. A couple of us still play. In fact, we've moved over here to Pirates of Calypso. And before that was a guild that I don't even remember. I was only involved with them for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and before that was the MBK. Before they had all the branches, like they do now. So, yeah, Max Hargrath was he was the guild leader at the time. I think he still is, but yeah, he's a nice guy, and you know, just finally settled on Pirates of Calypso here after I came back from a little break a year ago, and it's good to take breaks every once in a while. It's really important, I think. If you guys, you know, if you get so tired, like if it just becomes so tedious, you really do have to take a break. It's probably healthy that you do that too, and just enjoy the game for what it is, you know. And also, you know, if you're losing a lot of money and you just don't get it, take a break. Don't stretch yourself too thin. It's important not to. You know, financial. You know, you guys want to stay good. I mean, stay in the green, stay in the money. Don't spend too much money on a game. You know, if you're not getting anything back from it. So that's how I've seen this. Not as not really as a hobby so much. It's a little bit, I consider a little bit as a business, I would say, primarily because, you know, you are withdrawing cash every once in a while, and you know, you almost have to treat it like it's a business, and every transaction is a game, and the game is almost a business transaction, you know. Yeah, there's the fun side of it, the society and talking to your friends and meeting everybody and having a real good time and all, but it's real life money, so yeah. Hunting, I do enjoy hunting. I know a few frames ago, was it like 40 frames ago now? There was a bunch of hunting, like Leviathan, stuff like that. Fres Fresco Quida, I can't even pronounce it. That's my favorite mob in all of Entropia. I used to hunt olive hills all the time, and I really enjoyed them. But they just don't drop much of anything. At least the Fresco Quida drop HL14s, which is awesome. So, and also, you know, graduated discipleship. That was interesting. You know, being in game and just having so many skills for years and years and years, and just having one of your older MBK buddies be like, "Hey, you want to be my disciple?" And you're like, "How is that possible?" And then it happens, and then, boom, you get all this free stuff. It's well worth it for anybody to do. I mean, just a free set of adjusted pixie armor, you know, Hummer. You're gonna play the game anyway. Might as well get free stuff for doing it. A lot of these are hell. I spent a considerable amount of time in hell. Essentially going for the stealth armor. I think a lot of these were more recent in December, going for stealth armor. Which I still have. I was actually going to sell it because of you know, I don't hunt much, and the armor itself isn't all that great as far as economy is concerned. So, but once I put it on, I'm like, God damn, this is a sharp looking set of armor. So I just decided to keep it and replace my pixie with it. Don't get me wrong, I still have my full set of pixie that I'm wearing in these clips that you see here. I have my full set of adjusted pixie, stealth armor, full set of serum, full set of night. I mean, there's quite a bit in my bank that I have. The other question is too is like, and you can see in these pictures my ped card, it fluctuates. Like really, it fluctuates from like 2 ped to I think it was like just at almost 5,000 right back then. Um, I get this question all the time, and I'm rather reluctant on answering it, but I'll answer it anyway. Is why does it fluctuate and what's wrong with it? Um, you claim that you're profitable, but you only have 26 ped on your card, and there's a ton of reasons for that. Is primarily I don't want anybody to know how much I really have invested in game and how much I have in game. So I take a certain amount off my ped card before I do the videos, and I put it in my bank. I don't want anybody to know how much money I have in game. I really don't want anybody to know how much money I have or how many items I have in game as well. The same reason why I really don't tell anybody my skills. But on the upside of that is that if you guys really want to know how much skill I have, then you could just basically scan me, because I'm pretty sure it says how many skills you have, so, or what level skills you have. So if you catch me, you can scan me. Yeah, a lot of hell. I tried looking for my older screenshots, but I think they were lost in my old computers, so, which is fine. I got a bunch of them on Planet Calypso forum, especially an old tailoring hof. I had hofed on, I think it was Techno Pants or something like that. It was like 4,600 ped. That was my second. I want to say that was my second hof. Like my second. Well, no, I shouldn't say. I'll say my second 4,000 hof. And final too. I have not had anything close to that since. All the time and all the amps that I've spent, I've had one tower. It's actually absolutely incredible. And all the time I spent in hell, and I have hit like a 3,000 some ped oil hof in hell. The star particle hof that I hit on Arcadia was 3,600. So I've had quite a few. But it just surprises me that I haven't hit more, especially the amount of time I've invested in game. So a lot of miners that you see on FOMO will really pop some big ones, and you'll see the same names over and over. But it's not just a grind, but it's a constant affair. And if you don't do it right, you guys know, you could lose a lot of money. I'm sure a lot of the top miners lose a ton of money, and a lot of the top miners go full bore TK 320 level 13s. Yeah, I'm just not that type of miner. I do it occasionally for the video purposes, but primary goal is just to make a little cash, stay in game without depositing. I think that's a lot of everybody's goals, really. So yeah, so we're coming down to the final moments here. If you guys have any questions for the Ask PigBenis, it'd probably be in the third episode. Shoot me an inbox here on YouTube. I don't live stream, and I said this before. You guys know that, so I keep on going back and contemplating it, whether or not I should live stream. And the way I mine is primarily markup, but there is time and area involved. Someone had asked me that question today, and I'm afraid if I go into live stream and I get a bunch of people in there and it sucks, I'm gonna want to leave and not finish the live stream. I won't stream for 4 hours because I'm not gonna sit for 4 hours losing pet. It's why I really don't live stream, and it's why I've had problems live streaming in the past, because it just sometimes is just so terrible. I would just turn it off. And also changing areas takes a lot of time. If one area sucks, then I move on to the next, and that could take some time, and it's not exactly awesome to watch either. So, well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed everything here, everything that we've been doing here. It's been awesome meeting with you guys. I've said it a bazillion hundred times, and thank you so much. We're just going to finish out here with a couple more frames. Oh, the Chalman. That's, I love getting freaking Devil's Tail now. It's just like it blows my mind every time I get it. 350%. I hit a sizable on it the other night, and I wish I had aimed bigger. But you get what you could get, right? Alright, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. This was awesome 500 subs. I think we got 50 or 60 episodes of Mining with PigBenis and other Entropia gameplay here. We're going to look for PvP4. We're going to look for Rocktropia planet side, a little bit more Foma planet side. I'm leaving hell today. I'm getting the hell out of there. And guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next Mining with PigBenis, and you guys fucking rock. Yeah.